Hello, hello, hello. It is Kim with BetterBodyCrew.com. And guys, in this video, I wanted to talk to you about tips and tricks for getting the best results from your IASO Instant Detox Tea. So here's how it works, guys. There's going to be 5 tips I'm going to give you. I have a little sticky note to keep me on track. So I'm going to tell you the 5 tips, and then we'll talk a little bit about why you should do these things and end with a wrap up of the 5 tips again. Okay, so the first one is you want to use a 16.9 ounce bottle from the store. I'll show you, it's this size, and I'll tell you why my tea looks like this color in a minute. But I find it's much easier to use the bottle from the store. You want to do that. You want to drink your instant detox tea about 30 minutes or an hour before you eat. The second tip is you want to drink half your body weight in ounces of water daily. The next tip is flavoring is okay. If you don't like the taste of this instant tea, because it does have a little bit of a tea taste and everybody's tea preference is different, so you can flavor it, and I'll tell you more about what I use to do that. That's the reason why mine was a little reddish. And then the 5th tip is that you want to this is like a bonus tip, you want to drink it warm if possible. So let's dig a little bit deeper into these tips, guys. The first one, like I said, is you want to do a 16.9 ounce bottle of water. That sounds like a weird number, but that's really how it's sold in the store. It goes from like 12 to 16.9 to I think what, 20 ounces of water. So it looks like this, and it's much easier because so many of my clients that buy the instant tea, they're on the go. They are traveling, they are parents, they have packets in their car, purse, truck, whatever the case may be. And so if you're on the go like that, then you want to have the water bottles. I carry them in my trunk, and a lot of clients do too. So just go to the store and buy a case of these 16.9 ounce water bottles. That just makes it so much easier to keep up with your instant tea. The second thing is you want to drink the bottle of water, okay, 30 minutes to an hour before you eat. Why should you do this? You should do this because it's good to drink before you eat anyway, okay? Half the time when you think you are hungry, you're really not. You're dehydrated. And so if you drink before you eat, 30 minutes to an hour, then what you'll do is you'll, go ahead and kind of sort of fill your belly and start to turn that hunger trigger off in your brain, so that by the time that you eat, you're really eating to satisfy yourself and not to stuff yourself, okay? And also, speaking of food, because a lot of people ask me, well, what do I eat with the tea? Eat like regular, okay? Of course, don't go to the buffet every day and try to say, I'm gonna see if this tea really works. But go ahead and eat like you normally do. This is not medication, so you don't have to take it at a certain time, and it's not, there's no meal plan that comes along with the tea. What the tea does is it neutralizes what you're eating regularly, the processed, the artificial foods, the foods that are not foods that you're growing in your backyard. It takes those foods and it takes all the toxins and things that are in them, and it neutralizes it naturally, okay? So don't worry about what to eat. Just do what you regularly do and drink the tea 30 minutes to an hour before you eat. The third thing, oh yes, this is where a lot of people mess up. Drink half your body weight in water daily. Here's the reason why. Guys, this instant detox tea, it kind of sort of works like Drano. And if you remember how Drano, like the Drano commercial, this goes in your body and it breaks up the bad stuff. But you want to follow with half your body weight in ounces of water, because you got to flush out, like you got to wash away the stuff that's being broken up. So if you weigh 160 pounds, that's 80 ounces of water you need to drink per day. That means in addition to this one bottle of instant detox tea, you also need to be drinking 5 bottles of water, okay? That'll give you your 80 ounces, okay? Because again, 160 pounds, 160 divided by 2 is 80, so you need to be drinking 80 ounces of water per day. It's going to flush out what the detox tea breaks up, okay? The next one, flavoring is okay. So the regular tea that we sell, it tastes like water. This is the tea that you have to steep and you keep at home, and people are like, oh, I wish I could bring my tea with me. So that's the reason why we came out with the instant tea. Well, the instant tea doesn't taste like water like the steeped tea does, like the bag tea does. So with the instant tea, if you want to add a little flavor, because some people love the taste of it, but I do like to add flavor. So I put in, the reason why my color is a little reddish is because I put in the true lime, what is this, black cherry limeade, and it's like sweetened with stevia. So this is a very, good thing just to give it a little flavor. It does not mess up the effects of the instant tea. It still works. So feel free to do that, but I wouldn't suggest anything like Kool-Aid or something too sweet, okay? And the last and final thing is you want to drink the tea warm if possible. So while I recommend getting the water bottles, if you can just, measure at home and drink like 1 or 2 cups warm, that really helps. It's the equivalent of like, if you've ever seen somebody take wallpaper off the wall, right? If they scrape it off, does it come off? Of course. But if they steam that sucker off, right, it just peels off effortlessly, and it's smooth, it's clean, right? So when you drink something warm, you get a much deeper clean and more intestinal sludge comes out. So I definitely recommend 1 to 2 cups warm if possible. If not, don't worry about it. Just a suggestion, okay? So guys, is there anything else? Oh, and just so that you know, 1 pack per day. This 1 pack goes in 16.9 ounces of water. So that is your 2 8-ounce recommended servings. When we sold the tea bag, we told people drink 2 8-ounce cups a day. So 1 pack is equal to 2 8-ounce cups a day. All right, I hope this helps. If it does not and you still have questions, then get back with the person who sold you your tea, or if I am that person, then leave me the question in the comment section down below. Definitely reach out to me. If you're my customer already and you have my phone number, just call me and I'll tell you whatever it is you want to know, okay? Sorry this ran so long, but I wanted to make sure I covered all the bases so that you get the best results. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.